hope you're all well. Today's video is going to be a little insight into how I edit my Instagram photos. Everything in this video is done on my iPhone. I have the iPhone X, so if you are an Android user, I don't know if they have the same apps. But yeah, I'm going to show you how I edit them. It's really quick and easy, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, this is my iPhone. It's the iPhone X. So I'm going to take a photograph of little old me. Just kidding, no I'm not. I've got a really nice photo ready to go, so let's find that. So I'm going to go into photos, and here we are. We have a photograph of little old me, and I'm going to open this in my photography folder in an app called Lightroom. So this is something I was working on before, and I'm going to go to my camera roll and find the photo that it is that I want to edit, which is this one. So then it saves it to your photo folder on the app. I'm going to click on it again, and then I'm just going to crop it because I've screenshot it and it doesn't need it. It's distracting. Okay, so the first thing I do is go down to auto at the bottom, and it automatically corrects the lighting, which is brilliant. Like, it just looks so much better, and that's all I do in this app for the time being. And then go to the top and press on the little share button and save to camera roll, maximum available. So that is now on my camera roll. So then we're going to go back into my photography folder to an app called Quickshot, and this is where the magic happens. It's called Enlight Quickshot, and as you can see, my photo is down here. I'm going to open that, and then all I'm going to do is go into the primers and just flick through, find one that I like. This SN04 one is generally my favourite. I also like CN02. There's loads to choose from. I quite like this one as well, and this one. And then if you want to pay for the pro ones, there's all these as well, which you can use, but I quite like the free ones, to be honest. So I'm in two minds whether to go for this one or this one, and I think we'll stick with this one, SN04. So come out of that and go to filters, and then there's different filters that you can apply on top of that. So this is another one I like, WM04. VB01 can be quite a good one, but not for this particular image today. Also, by the way, if I sound a bit bunged up, it's because I've got a cold, so apologies. Yeah, so just have a little flick through with those, and I think today I'm going to go with my favourite, the WM04, and then I'm just going to save that again, like so. And I'm not done there, so I'm going to go on to another app called Snapseed, which I love. And then you tap anywhere to open, and there's my little picture. And sometimes I go through the looks and just use a look, like this one here, pop, is one I tend to go for a lot, just because it makes everything, as it says, pop. But today I think I'm just going to go with the tools, and I use selective. So you just press on something that you want to select, and then if you move your thumb and your finger, you can adjust the size of the area you want selected. So I'm going to go with the whole lot, and currently it's on B, which is for brightness. If you just press on the screen, no, don't press on the screen, if you just scroll up and down on the screen, you can scroll through the different things you can do with the selective. So you could adjust the contrast, adjust the saturation, or the structure. Now the structure is the one that I always change, so I will just up it like so. I just think it makes things stand out a lot nicer. So I quite like the clouds to stand out nicer. So I'm just going to go along, and you just swipe your thumb to the right to adjust it. With this one today, I might just adjust the brightness slightly. There we go. Just looks a little bit better. And then I want to make the chair stand out a bit more. The foliage. I like to basically structure the shit out of my photos. It's just the way I like them to look. So I'm going to do the leaves here. And yeah, just keep going until I'm happy with it. Oh, I've done the saturation there, whoops. So yeah, I feel like everything is sort of standing out quite nicely there. And then I'll just go into tools again, details, and then again put your thumb on the screen and just scroll down to sharpening. And sharpen everything so it's nice and crisp, because that's how I like it. And that is essentially what I do. And then just export it. So if I show you before and after, let's get rid of this one, that one, and that one. This is my before photo, and this is it after. So just using a couple of little apps and doing some really simple things can make your picture look 10 times better. And this is how I edit all of my photos now, pretty much, because it's just awesome. So it's really, really simple and really fun as well. And then another little app, just because I'm feeling nice, is Unum, which I like to use for Instagram. And basically it just is your grid. So these are the photos that I have uploaded so far to my Instagram, and as you can see, I've already uploaded that photo. And it's not going to load now because my internet's rubbish. There we go. As you can see, I did edit it more with a cool tone that time round. But basically you can just pre-plan the photos that you want to go onto your grid. So if I wanted to add that photo I've just edited, just click on a square and add it in, and voila, I can see if it goes with the theme of my feed at the time. And that is how I edit my Instagram photos. It's so easy once you know how, and I get a lot of comments on people saying that they really like them, and I hope that these tips and tricks help you as well. So yeah, if you do decide to edit your photos in the same or similar way to the way I do it, then I'd love to see how you've edited your photos. So please tag me in them, I'd love to see. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!